all the topics that that we can retrieve, all the topics from the database. Let's hook it up to our client. Their client right now has these hard-coded links for the topics. Let's make those dynamic, right, and render maybe the topics on top of this, right, at the top. So let's do that. So let's see. Let's head over to our client. Here's our client, and we have now topic list. I believe topic list. I believe it might be missing also the current topic that might be selected. We might need it a little later. Right now, what is this doing? All right, it's not doing anything. Let's go and fetch some data from the server. So let's convert this into a class. Let's convert this into extends React that component. There we go. Right, and this is going to be render, and we're just going to render here some dummy content. Okay. All right, and it's rendered right there. There's our topics. Yes. So we want to make that dynamic. So to make it dynamic, we'll need a reducer for this. So let's really quickly implement a reducer for the topics. So this will be new JavaScript, and this will be a topic reducer. And this will send back create a constant topic reducer. That is a function that takes a state and an action, and there'll be some big switch statement that is going to take at the action type, right? And the default will be that it always the default here is that it always returns the current state, and we might initialize that state default. If I could spell this. We can initialize that state by giving it a const init initial state of having some topics in there with an array of we have the ID 1, 2, 3, and then the title topic 1, 2, 3, right? And we can initialize this and say this is the initial state, and we're going to export this. So export default the topic reducer. Okay. We can add that to our parent component here, the course manager. Where do we put the in the editor, right? Yeah, here's our reducers. We can add that reducer. We say import the topic reducer. There it is. And we're just going to add it to here, topics : reducer. There we go. Now we got the reducer, and we can inject that state into our brand new topic pills by connecting this, and we'll say that export default connect, right, the topic pills. We're going to export that topic pills. We're going to export that and provide here connect lives in React Redux, and we'll create a mapper here. We'll say const state mapper. It's going to take the state, and we're going to inject the topics from the state.topics. And we're going to inject it right here in the connect. Once we have that, we can dynamically iterate over this. Right? We can say iterate over this .props.topics.map. Here are the topic, and we can dynamically generate a line item that will contain the topic.title. Right? So if we go back and refresh, notice that we have topic 1, 2, 3. Right? That's coming from the reducer. Right? So we need to connect it to the database. So let's do that next.